Hey there, it's Adriana Adele here, and I'm here to lead you through a little midday movement. So, whether you're working from home, whether you're working from an office, wherever you are, if you have a chair and a little bit of space in a few minutes, we can get some movement in to help you feel better in your body as you prepare to go into the rest of your day. If you're sitting in a chair or on a couch, sit somewhere where your feet can be flat on the floor. If your feet are dangling off the ground, grab some books and slide them underneath your feet. Press down into your feet, press down into your seat, and on your next inhale, grow a little longer through the crown of the head. Drop your fingertips by your sides. As you inhale, reach both arms all the way up. Palms face forward. As you exhale, bend the elbows, come into what we call goalpost or cactus shape, and look towards the sky. As you inhale, reach both arms up, look in towards your belly. You might even round the back a little bit this time. As you exhale, bend your elbows. Maybe you look towards the sky. Maybe you move into the littlest, babiest of back bends. Let's go 3 more times. Your inhale to reach up. Your exhale to bend the elbows, look up. Follow your breath as you inhale, reach up, look towards your belly, maybe round just a little bit. As you exhale, bend the elbows, heart and gaze up. One more time, your inhale. And your exhale. Now this time as you inhale, reach both arms up. Don't round the back. Think about getting tall and long. And we'll take a twist. Start to take your right hand to the right side of your chair. So you might have a chair arm. You might hold on to the side of the chair. You might just take your hand to your right hip. And then take your left hand to your outside your right leg. As you inhale, press into your feet, get long through the crown of the head, and as you exhale, take a little twist to the right. Now you don't have to go far. This isn't a more is better kind of thing. But with every breath as you inhale, it's like you could get just a little bit taller, take up a little more space. And as you exhale, maybe you twist a little to the right. Going just as far as feels nourishing and helpful in your body today. As you inhale, untwist, reach both arms up. And as you exhale, left hand somewhere on the left side of your chair or your left hip. Right hand outside the left leg. Inhale to get tall. Exhale, start to twist a little to the left. And like I said, more isn't always better. And this practice is an invitation to tune into yourself after you've probably been doing a lot for others all day. So as you move with your breath, inhale to take up a little more space. Exhale, maybe it means you stay where you are or you twist towards the left. On your next inhale, reach both arms all the way up. And then take your right hand to the side of your chair or onto your right hip. Inhale to get tall, and as you exhale, we'll take a side bend as you reach over to the right. And as you stay grounded through your left side, like press your left foot down, reach through the fingertips. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, left hand onto the hip or onto the side of the chair. Big breath in to get tall, and as you exhale, a side bend over to the left. As you stay grounded through the right foot, reach through those top fingertips. Inhale to come through center, both arms overhead. Exhale, hands by the sides. Press down into your feet, and as you inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale. Take your hands onto the back of your chair or the back of a countertop or just something that's about hip height. Bend your knees a lot. We're going for a standing downward facing dog. Some options for your hands, either as wide as your shoulders on your chair or on a countertop. Reminder that if you're working with a chair, please be working with a chair with 4 solid legs. No rolly desk chairs, please. Option, if the shoulders feel tight today, you can take your palms to face one another. So if you're on a countertop, little finger side of the hands press in. If you're at a chair, you can hold onto the sides of the chair. Now keep that as you bend your legs a lot. Start to shift your hips back as you hinge at the hips to come into the standing L shape. Hips over the heels or over the ankles. Big bend in the legs. And as you press down and forward through the hands, reach your hips behind you. Maybe bend one leg a little bit more as the other moves in the direction of straight. It does not need to go all the way. And then bend the other leg and push the other leg, opposite leg in the direction of straight. Both legs with a little bend. Take a big breath in. Long breath out. Bend in the legs as you start to walk both feet up. We'll take a standing forward fold so you can come around or turn your chair around so you actually have the seat of the chair facing you. Feet hip width distance apart. Bend in the legs as you inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, bend at the legs, hinge at the hips, fold, hands come onto the seat of your chair. Now we're all different and we all feel different in our bodies from day to day. So hands on the chair might be just where you want to be. Let's all start here with the option to walk down. As you bend in the legs, hands on the chair. Press into both feet and start to bend your elbows as your head bows down. Maybe that means you take your elbows onto the seat of the chair. Maybe you walk your hands down the legs of the chair, finding a spot that feels nourishing for you here. And what does that mean? Where you can breathe fully, where the sensation in the backs of the legs feels like it's stretching out what it needs to do, right in the middle of the backs of the thighs. And where the sensation of this stretch doesn't take your breath away. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reach both arms all the way up. Exhale, let's come back to sit in the chair for an outer hip stretch. Sit up on the edge of your chair. Again, maybe not a rolly chair. Let's get something a little more sturdy. Both feet on the ground. Take your right outer ankle above your left knee, making a figure 4 shape. That's the way. I like to take my right hand to hold my right knee. If you have knee stuff going on and this feels like not right, not nourishing, just skip it. Take a couple moments to simply breathe. Flex through the top foot. Maybe you stay exactly as you are. There's plenty to find in the outer hip. Or maybe you start to bend forward a little bit. If you're barefoot, you could even lace your fingertips in between the top toes. We have our own natural toe spreaders here, which can help stretch out the toes, the arches of the feet. And then on your next inhale, if you bowed forward, come back up. Drop your right foot to the floor. And we'll just switch sides. Left outer ankle above the right knee, making that figure 4 shape. I like to Hold the left knee with the hand. Right fingers go between the toes if you're barefoot. A little flex through the top foot. Take a breath in to sit up tall. An option to stay or option to fold forward. And wherever you are, you might notice some sensation through the left hip. Maybe you notice if that creates any kind of tension in the left side of the jaw. On your next inhale, you can come all the way back up. Drop your left foot down. Inhale, reach